Whoa! Welcome back to the crappy Let's Play.
Greetings and welcome back to another King-K-rific Let's Play here on Game Mavericks. Crappy, whatever.
This is the worst game ever. We don't want to play it, but let's go!
Yeah. I'm Mikey.
Oh, at least Mikey wants to play it.
Yeah, at least he does.
I'm Mikey.
I'm playing Fire Emblem Heroes.
I'm Squidward.
And this is Donkey Kong Dankle Krink Coverture 50.
It's Donkey Kong, that's what it is.
No matter how many names you put into that, it doesn't make the game any better, Michael.
Why don't you go over that penis profile?
Yeah, that's the fastest time I've ever beaten this game. Fully completed the game.
4 hours?
Yeah.
There's a character in Heroes that's name is Alphonse.
No, what's a good $5 name to name? Oh, name your character Boobs.
Okay.
Let's name it a Fire Emblem character.
No, name it Boobs.
That's lame. What are we back in first grade?
Oh, yeah, B. There you go.
There we go, getting creative
That's
now.
much better.
I would have
You should have named him Beavis.
All right.
or
Gonna
Dom.
hit OK in 3, 2, 1.
Should name it Beavis. Oh, nice complete.
This is for Michael when he's editing.
Keeping your sync in the playthrough.
Well, listen.
Hello there, it's me, Mrs. Wrinkly Kong. I found too hectic at school with all those naughty Kremlings pestering me all the time.
Can you,
if you need to save your game, Dixie, call here anytime.
Essentially that word I said.
And I'll record your progress in my new VidMe What's-It machine for you.
Boobs.
No vibes, no Beavis, no vibes.
Don't worry, Dixie, I'm always ready to help. Just try not to bother me when I'm exercising.
Exercising what?
Yeah, so this game has by far the simplest save and travel system in the whole series.
So that means less for Mikey to get angry at and complain about in his upcoming review.
So before we head over to Funky Shop, we've got this shop here run by Bazaar. Hello there, young Dixie. My name's Bazaar, and this is my general store.
Why can't you just let
All my brothers are scattered over these islands. Pop in and say hello if you meet them on your travels.
Mikey.
So then, how can I give assistance to you? So, we don't have the money to pay for any of that stuff.
Michael!
What?
Why you gotta add your own voices? Just let the voices in the game take over.
There is no voice acting.
Worst game ever. 0 out of 10.
Talking about voice acting, Legend of Zelda's finally getting voice acting.
Yeah, I noticed.
What's
happening here? I've also brought your excellent cousin Kiddy Kong along for the ride. He may be a toddler, but if you let him throw you upwards, you almost reach the stars. Oh yeah! And if you throw him, his youngest body could smash through the floor in some areas. Trust me.
Well, on that, join us next time on Game Mavericks, where we
Alonzo. So before we head over to the first
I thought we were done.
We're done.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we're done with the session.
No,
Get ready for Uncharted 3.
Yeah, baby.
We're not playing Uncharted 3.
Nah.
We're going back to Bayonetta.
We're gonna play Uncharted 1 again.
I wouldn't mind finishing Bayonetta before we...
I didn't say we should try going back to Bayonetta.
I just beat the game again, so I'm prepped.
When did you beat it?
The other day, when you and Nicole came over.
When we were gone all day?
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, it was like last Friday. Right. So I'll introduce some of the other elements of DKC 3 later, but yeah, I guess big thing obviously is that Dixie is taking the lead this time because
why?
Because Diddy Kong and
heroin.
Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong have gone missing, and so Dixie Kong has traveled to the northern Kremisphere to find them.
Kremisphere?
Yeah,
are we serious?
The northern Kremisphere.
What planet are they on?
They're on the same planet as the other two games. What kind of question is that?
Like, what planet is the series? Because I've never heard of a planet that has the Kremisphere.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good question, Ethan. I don't know.
That's a good question, Mega Man.
You see how you turned towards me and laughed at me like I was the idiot? You're like, what kind of question is that, Ethan? Does it take place on Donkey Kong Cock World or what?
Yes.
So
That's a
Donkey Kong and Mario's World connect
Yeah.
in the new, what is that game coming out? Super Mario Adventure 2.
But I didn't see Donkey Kong in the Super Mario Brothers movie.
Yeah, you're right.
Considering what they did to Yoshi, I'm glad that he didn't make it.
What? In what?
In the Super Mario Brothers movie, Yoshi's like a gross animatronic.
Frick, I lost a unit. I mean, this game is awesome looking.
I can't remember. It's been a long time since I watched that shit.
And the Twin Towers got...
I remember that part because that was funny as shit.
So these are my least favorite type of bonus room in the game, because like you basically have to go all over fuck and grab a bunch of green bananas within a time limit.
Minigame too.
And the thing that makes it so shitty is that later on they put instant fail hazards in, so you gotta like dodge the hazards and try to get the bananas at the same time. It's just like, I don't know, the bonus rooms in this game are, I said this in my review, but they're so much more cumbersome than they were in the first two games. Because it's like, it's so much easier to fail them, and it's hard to find some of them. I've done a practice playthrough, so hopefully I won't be too bad of it. Yeah. There are plenty of corporal birds throughout the game.
Oh, sweet.
Either way, we're recording this...
Stage clear. Oh, yeah. Wait, Michael's the only one with headphones right now. I just realized that.
Well, you
I don't
guys...
want to hear this. Anyways, what's up, Michael? We're recording this authentically, that's right.
Yeah, we're playing this on a Super Nintendo. Because, you know...
But Mikey, why?
But everybody's played Super Mario. Mikey, edit in that clip.
Everybody's played Super Mario.
Yeah, so in my review, I like... kind of bash the middle section of this game.
Before you get to that, what are you saying about the Super Nintendo? Sometimes you're saying something, sometimes it's, Why are we recording authentic and not off the virtual console?
Well, I was about to get to that. In the middle in my review, I sort of bashed the middle section of this game for having a lot of crappy set pieces in it. Alonso, what are you doing?
They're androids, they're kissing. Yours is the girl.
It's your phone.
Yours is the girl. Actually, I should probably switch characters. But, so in the middle section of my review, I sort of bashed some of the set pieces in this game. Like, we'll be seeing...
Aren't these like all the same throughout the entire game?
What do you mean?
Like these areas? I don't know. I haven't even seen most of this game. I've never seen the ending of it.
Oh,
And I know I've never seen past...
This game came with my first Super Nintendo when I bought one. I played for like 10 minutes. I'm like, I don't like this at all. And then I never played it again.
What was it?
I sold it.
The Game Grumps was the only farthest I've watched it. Wherever they stopped at.
They played this game?
Yeah, it was him and Barry, and I think Ross played it.
Oh. Way back in the day, Aaron and John played Donkey Kong Country 1, and they got...
Wait, didn't they play Home Improvement as well? And then because they recently redid the Home Improvement episode.
No, I think they just did that for the first time ever.
I feel like they had done that before. Who had I seen that played that game? Maybe it was Continue. I don't know.
Melly. But anyways, yeah, Aaron and John never finished the second one.
No, they did not.
They did not. So therefore, they didn't play the third one. But whatever.
They did play the third one.
Not Aaron and John.
I saw the thumbnail.
Not Aaron and John.
I think it was Aaron and Barry then, or something.
Yeah, it was a more recent.
It was
episode.
after John.
Yeah,
I remember asking you, Ethan, because I saw the thumbnail in your subscription box, and I was just like, didn't they not even finish the second one?
I was like,
and then
no.
you said, that's impossible, because John left the show. So they can't finish the second one.
They've redone a couple episodes.
Yeah, they have redone some playthroughs. They start from the beginning again, though.
Fuck. So what I was getting to is, when I did my practice playthrough, I did it on Ethan's CRT. And I was amazed how much of a difference that 10 milliseconds of lag on a flat screen makes when it comes to this game.
Really?
Yes.
Remember how I was telling you about that? You didn't believe me at the lag?
Oh yeah, I'm telling you, that experience, like, I'm a
Living on
believer
the
now.
lag.
So now...
I brought my 3DS.
So now Mikey agrees with me that the lag kills. Is there a volume?
I mean, it doesn't kill it. The problem is that this game has such specific timing in some parts, where it's just like, you have to make these split-second reactions, but it's impossible to do that on a flat screen. And that's something that really wasn't a problem in the first 2 games at all. So
You have low latency mode on this thing, huh?
yes. And that's also why we're using the scaler, not playing this on Virtual Console. Because
Question: Who's this baby again?
yeah, that's Kiddy Kong. That's Dixie Kong's cousin, I think.
Dixie Kong.
So, at this point, Donkey Kong was running into the Sonic the Hedgehog problem, where they're introducing too many characters,
Well, I mean, like each game introduces a new character to play as.
just like Sonic.
Just like Sonic. This game rips off Sonic.
Never. Kiddy Kong is basically like Donkey Kong, except you can't do the hand slap. Yeah.
Anyway, you're saying we're playing this on Classic because the lag is a little better?
Yeah, well, I'm hoping it'll be.
Hey, it's a 64.
Yeah, this game came out right when the Nintendo 64 came out.
But why the fuck didn't they release
look-
Star Fox 2?
I have no idea. Nintendo has never had any idea about what it's doing.
Nintendo never does anything
But I
wrong.
digress.
Just like the Switch. How there's going to be 15 to 10 units in each GameStop.
It's always been like that. They
Hello
released
there,
that.
how's it
No,
going?
the 3DS is a different story.
But I've set up me home
Well,
here.
They
it's
at the Kyle
overship.
Selection.
They overship.
This bird is a friendly fellow, isn't he? He flew in once, so I decided to keep him.
Why do you have to... Why?
Yeah, I know. Cool. Whatever. So what happened with the 3DS is they overshipped it, and then not everybody wanted to buy the 3DS. So it's like that's the problem they ran into. And they always undership now because they don't want that problem. They always know, like, oh,
They undershipped the Wii and the Nintendo 64 and the GameCube and everything
Yes!
else before that.
I know.
And then you're saying that, after the 3DS, they decided, we're not going to do that. We're going to undership things.
No, this is something they do. The one time they tried, like, actually shipping the right amount, they I don't know. It's like crapshoot. I want to Switch though.
I'm gonna get that thing just for Mario Odyssey.
If you can get one,
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not gonna get it at launch because it's impossible.
it's gonna be like the mini. Like it's never coming back. Like everybody that got a hold of it got a hold of it.
I was going to say, I've never seen an NES Mini before. That's right, because I have like every game on that system on my regular ass NES anyway.
So
So.
you can mod the NES Mini to put in whatever you want.
Yeah.
Which would be cool just to play in HD.
Yeah.
But
So
even
instead
then-
of spending money on a retro AVS, you can get that instead.
And even then, I don't feel like... I just feel like playing them on my 30 anyway.
Oh, did you watch GameSack review of the retro ABS?
Nah.
wasn't it?
I've seen other... The weird,
But it's GameSack.
the weirdest thing
You didn't get to see their skit.
Oh, no, I haven't seen their skits.
It was a funny skit.
Their skits haven't been funny in the end lately.
Oh, everybody's a critic. Leave it
Well,
to
I
Ethan.
mean, the older ones are funny, just the new ones haven't been.
Leave it to Ethan.
Leave it to Ethan. The old is always the best. Kick it. We're in front. Oh,
I was
Michael.
Michael. Important.
you know, if we were playing on the Wii U,
Why
we
would
could
there
do
be a-
save states.
Why is there no swordfish sign there?
That's to get rid of your animal buddies.
Why?
They live in a time
Because they don't-
where there is no equality for animals. Only certain races can go certain places.
Like the Nords.
I forget your place, Skyrim. So.
Skyrim is fun.
Meads made a character. He was doing hard mode because he had his first character. It was like it's too easy, so I want to challenge.
Yeah, I
him.
switched to hard mode too.
He basically was just doing nothing but bows. So like he was just every enemy he was trying to take out hard mode. So he had to switch it back because it got to the point where it was just ridiculous. He wasn't making any progress. But he named I'm making a character and he's gonna be super racist. And his name, he's a wood elf, and his name will be Buddy.
Buddy.
Buddy the elf.
I always... whatever. Yeah, I got Nicole to start playing Skyrim the other day. She's like, half an hour tops. She played for 3 hours.
Well, it's not a game that you can play for just half an hour.
It takes half an hour just to make your character.
Fuck.
I was very impressed with the way her character looked, though. She built a very cute character.
There's a lot
Yeah.
of moments in DKC 3 where if you lose a Kong, that's like impossible to get to a bonus barrel, and that's one of them. Like, there's so many mechanics in DKC 3 that are like barely used at all. Like, we're gonna be seeing one in just a moment here.
Why do you do... How come you always do 100% runs on
Because
Game
I did it
Mavericks.
for the other one.
But like, how come you always do that on Game
Because
Mavericks?
that's the kind of runs I like to do on the show.
Correlation isn't causation.
But it takes longer. We have to suffer for a long
Fuck!
time.
See?
This is what I'm telling you about the fucking leg.
We can
If that was
can
on a
easily
CRT,
end
I
it
could have
now.
done that so easily.
we could easily just end this by like just going. Like, do we have to do 100? It's less text on the thumbnail as well.
All right, we don't have to do 100. We'll do 103 instead.
Oh my god!
What? Michael, like, it makes his laugh more and more annoying.
Actually, everybody,
I swear, you used to laugh normally, but now it's like...
I need everybody in the comment section to tell Mikey we do not want 100% playthrough. Or not we, you guys.
We do not want 100%.
We don't want to be anything,
We
but
don't
you
want
know,
103%.
yeah, we want 98%.
Are you kidding me? I can't get back up? Why would they do that?
What are you
It's
gonna
only
do
gonna-
with that?
It's only gonna get worse, folks.
Mikey, can you get me Action 52 for my birthday?
No.
Why not?
Because it's probably like $500.
It's not that expensive.
It's not that.
It's not even a good game.
Can we play 6-in-1?
No.
Why not?
If I wait out a Best Buy on launch, do you think I could still pick up a Switch?
No. Because there will only be 10 of them.
Well, that was at least that's what I heard for GameStop. I don't know what Best Buy's.
They probably all have like 13.
Fucking thing.
I'm gonna be.
We're still on the first level.
No, this is the third level, guys.
This is the-
Jesus.
This is the first level.
Oh, we're still on the
Just
first
has this.
level.
It just has the same theming. The other games had that too.
This looks like the first level.
Well, that's because it's the same motif.
I think
But
this
it
plays
looks-
better
it
on the
looks like
Game
the
Boy
first level.
Advance.
Like Alonzo, Crash Bandicoot does the same thing.
But Crash Bandicoot is cool,
Crash Bandicoot's cool because it tells you what level it is at the beginning of the
and he
level.
also wears jean shorts, so it
He looks,
automatically.
he
makes
looks
it.
like a badger.
Also, have you seen the Crash commercials, man? He is a
No,
mascot.
he's a fox.
He's a
Like
Bandicoot.
an Uncharted 4.
Probably the ugliest mascot platformer in history.
Have you seen Donkey Kong's characters?
Look at that shit. Look how terrible that dithering looks.
Freaking
Wait,
Crash was in 3D.
What do you say was the ugliest? You said Crash is the
Crash
ugliest?
Bandicoot.
Yeah.
What about
Bubsy.
What about Bubsy or Wild Woody?
Bubsy,
Bubsy 3D?
yeah. Bubsy's character design is more appealing than Crash's.
What about,
That is a lie.
how about Wild Woody for the Sega CD?
Never heard of it.
What about Awesome Possum kicks Dr. Machino's butt?
Exactly.
Oh, we finally got that fucking thing.
Oh,
Like
now
I
we're-
said, on a
final level
CRT,
two.
you can do that so much easier. But there's so much of that shit in this game.
Now
Now you
you-
have to just have perfect button timing.
Now we have 2 CRT worshippers on this channel. Hey, Mikey, you should watch Steins Gate because there's a CRT worshipper on that show.
Really?
Yes, he has his apron literally says "I love CRT." I heart CRT. It's great.
Let's see if I can remember. There's a bonus.
Dude, we're still on the
tutorial.
same level?
No, this is clearly different.
No, it's not.
You guys-
It's all the same.
Whatever you say, Alon's brain.
Oh, brain.
Yeah, you've called him that before.
Nope, never have.
Nope, never has.
Nope, never happened.
Nah.
Wrong.
Hey, it's snowing. It's like Uncharted 2. Oh,
We were playing that game too.
We're playing that game on the show as well.
Yeah.
That we are. DKC3.
I wish Alonzo could have his Wii U plan.
I know, man. I can't believe I forgot that. Like, haha, ready to go.
You were about to use that feature that nobody's ever used before.
Yeah, just have it.
It's like, who in their right mind would not play on the TV unless they had...
Well, apparently Nintendo thinks that's a great idea because they're centering their entire new console on that idea.
Hey, it's like
they-
the last one.
Well, the
No, but
idea
the
is
last
that you
one, it
can
was
take
meant to be primarily a console at least, but the second one, they're just like, oh yeah, you're totally going to take this thing on the bus with you.
The Switch?
if you want.
Oh yeah,
It gives-
you're totally gonna bring it to you at the fucking beach.
it
who the
gives
hell's
you
gonna
the
do
option to do that.
Well, they're purposefully making the hardware worse to make it a portable console. To make it portable when nobody's going to use it as a portable.
I'd use it as a portable.
Why not use your 3DS?
Why not use the Switch?
Why don't
No,
you
I
both
pressed
of us
the
do-
button.
It's like carrying around a nice little
Listen, game, I know I pressed the
Little
button there.
PS3, I'm done go.
Mikey, go back and put in the moment when you press the button to tell the footage that you actually pressed the button.
Sure, I'll do that.
Okay. Oh, wasn't that?
We are the Reds. Have celebrating yet another birthday bash. Michael, it's your birthday today. Cake and ice cream is on its way. Michael, you're such a good boy this year. Open up your gifts while we all cheer.
Yes.
I only did one practice playthrough, so...
Oh no.
Only one on top of the 60,000 other times I played this game.
Well, I've only 100% of this, like, maybe 3 times.
Oh no.
Only 3 times?
Yeah, compared to DKC 2 and DKC 1, that's not nearly as many times.
You're terrible at this game.
This game, I'm gonna say this right now, this game is much better with a casual playthrough. Unless if you
do a casual playthrough.
Because I did-
do a casual playthrough.
Because I didn't do that for the other 2. I've got to be consistent, fam.
You don't have to be. Nobody cares. They're watching us to have a good time,
damn it.
and we're not having a good time.
We're having a sad time.
And I'm gonna play the GBA version for my solo LP channel.
Watch, I'm gonna look at this episode. I'm gonna look at all the comments, and it's gonna be everybody probably saying that they want 100%. But I'm gonna say
It's gonna be Jay trying to give me shit is what it's gonna be.
yes.
Because Jay actually watches all of our videos and comments on like almost every one.
No, that's Jeb.
Wait. Which one's that?
Jeb is a
Side
Black
quest.
Hooded Gamer.
Oh wait, Sidequest Gamer comments on a lot too.
Yeah, he watches us.
Hey, he's the only one of our 860 subscribers.
Hey, that used to be 30 back in the
That used to
day.
be,
I remember
40
when
subscribers.
there was like a drought.
Yeah, we
By
were
the way, I
stuck at
love those
40
Tigger
subscribers
enemies.
forever.
Those Kremlings that are literally Tigger from What?
So
I landed on top of that rat.
from winning the shit.
Listen, I landed on top of that rat game.
Go back and play it again. Roll the clip.
Rats, we are the rats.
Rats, we're rats. We're the rats. We pray at night, we stalk at night. We're the rats. I'm the giant rat that makes all of the rules. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into.
Roll the clip.
We play at night, we stalk at night. We're the rats.
Now imagine what this would be like if it was a casual playthrough.
makes all
It'd be so much more fun.
It'd be so much easier. We'd be half done with the game already.
Yeah, this game, all of these games are pretty short. If you just
Oh shit! Join us next time on this.
Fuck!
Join us next time when we convince Michael that it's not going to be 100%, 103% run.
Join us next time when that doesn't happen.